Corey with Avenge-X. Today we're going to be taking the Avenge-X wood tube version and transforming it into the wood bottle. Let's begin. Before we begin, we do have to make sure that the gun is clear, unsafe, and degassed. This one is already degassed. If it wasn't, we would just crack that screw open right there. Wait a little bit until it was degassed. Make sure that the gauges are clear. To start, we're going to remove the stock. To do this, we'll need a 3mm and a 4mm Allen key. I'll start with the 3mm first and remove the screw from the front of the stock. And the 4 in the back inside the trigger area. With those two screws out, the stock will just lift right off the action. Set this off to the side. You might see some marks on the side of the tube. It's just from the stock. Just wipe those off. Now we'll remove the barrel band. We do need to get fill cap out of the way. And then we'll slide this off. I like to use good even pressure. And now to remove the tube, we're going to get the 3mm Allen key and remove the set screw that holds the tube in place. Again, at this point, you do want to check and make sure that the gun is degassed. If it's not, you want to go back and do that. The tube will slide straight out. Set it aside. The bottle kit will include the bottle, barrel band, and the new stock. You will use the same stock screws that you took off the gun. We'll start with the bottle. I kind of like to pick up the action. Makes it a little bit easier to start the O-rings when you push it down. And then we'll screw it into place. If the bottle has air in it, which is fine, you'll get a little bit of resistance and you can kind of hear it charge up. Now we'll put on the barrel band. It is important to note that the little tab needs to go towards the action as we slide this in place. Don't have to get it exactly in place yet. We're just going to get it down. We can line it up the rest of the way as we install the stock itself. One thing to note before we put on the stock, you could see a little screw and a routed out hole in here. That's going to be where the barrel band attaches. You do want to kind of take a look and get an idea of where that is before we put this on. And now we'll begin positioning the stock, and we can line the barrel band up the rest of the way. And with the stock in place and lined up, we can begin installing the screws. We'll use the 3mm Allen key to install the screw through the Picatinny rail into the barrel band. And then the 4mm in the back of the action behind the trigger. You can go ahead and tighten this one down. We'll go back, tighten up the one through the pick rail. With that done, see that everything works smooth. We're going to take this gun out to the range and go shoot it.